Hi, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today I'm excited to announce officially what on-call is. On-call is an option that we've been unofficially doing with our concierge and VIP clients for the past couple years, but I'm excited to officially scale it and launch it and promote it. So the way it works, if you are a concierge or a VIP member, and sometimes you always get those patients, those kind of difficult patients, those challenging patients, perhaps you're a little confused as to what to do next, and you'd love to have an orthodontist available right then, right now. Now, the way it works currently with our existing clients, the VIPs and the concierge, is part of our regular workflow is that you get access to a couple different options, and I recommend watching the video on our services page to learn more. And we go into this a little bit more in depth. But you do have access to a secure email portal where you can ask your questions, upload perhaps some links or some records that we can look at and answer that question. And you'll get answers as a VIP or concierge within 24 hours, 7 days a week. That's guaranteed. Another option is that you can schedule a Zoom session. And a Zoom session can be scheduled using our scheduling link that you'll get when you sign up. They're scheduled in 20-minute or 50-minute blocks, depending on how much time you need. And you're allowed to schedule one of those at a time. And once you complete it, you can schedule the next one. And we can go over your cases. But that doesn't meet the needs of the doctors who need help right then, right now. And if you are a VIP or concierge client, we do offer this. You just need to schedule it the same way that you schedule your Zoom sessions. Of course, it's by mutual availability only. So if you know you have a certain special patient coming in next month, you'll want to connect with me if you don't see the availability on our Zoom schedule, on our link schedule, and we can try to find a mutual time that will work for both of us. Now, of course, again, available by availability only. This is only available on weekdays and non-holidays. If you're looking for something a little bit more on a weekend, we can talk a little bit more about that later. But we will actually, the way on-call will work is we'll be waiting for you. Literally, we'll do nothing else during that time that you've blocked out. You could only schedule one of these at a time. So make sure you pick wisely, and we'll be waiting for your inquiry to come in. You can either call us, you can Zoom with us, or you can send it through secure mail, but you'll be the first one that we message, and we'll give you our text number. So you can text us when the case is ready, so we get right on it. And that way you literally have a patient, your patient is waiting in the chair, you step away to get a drink of water, get a sip of coffee, and chit chat with our team if you have any questions like, what wire do I use next? Or should I put power chain here? Or is this aligner really tracking? Why are my brackets breaking? And we can answer that question immediately. And you know what? Eventually you're gonna get the hang of it, once you see something, everything, happens again in ortho. So you'll do something, you'll see something, and a few months later, you're gonna see the same thing. So you're gonna get the hang of it over time. It's no different than how it works in orthodontic residency, where we do a little bit of everything. And in time, everything repeats itself. You rarely see something again for the first time. You just get used to it, right? So it's great to have an orthodontist in your back pocket to help calm your nerves and answer your questions in real time. What we don't feel comfortable doing though, and this is not allowed, is you cannot do FaceTime with us in front of the patient because that undermines your authority being the provider. You are still the dentist, you still ultimately make the decisions. We don't really feel comfortable with you telling your patient that you have an orthodontic consultant, and that's actually part of our terms of service that we do with you. You are still the dentist. You may have an educational consultant, just like people have educational consultants everywhere. Even, CEOs have consultants. So it works just like that. You are still the doctor. You don't want to undermine your authority with the patient. So just discreetly step away, and we'd be glad to talk to you a little bit more. All right, thanks so much.